guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Keita. I'm an artist and a mum, and I'm kind of documenting things about art and life on this channel, so I hope you stick around and watch the rest of this episode. If you are returning, thanks so much for watching again. And I just wanted to explain a little bit about what I'm doing in this vlog, because my initial idea was that I was gonna do a big organizational thing and then show you like a shiny new home office studio space at the end of it. The thing is that it's not done, and I wanted to give you like a finished product and like a reveal at the end, but the truth is that this is what my life is like. It's messy, and I'm a single mum with 3 kids, and I'm trying to build an art business, and I think that this vlog kind of reflects that. So I felt kind of shy to share it because it isn't perfect. It's really not perfect. But also I think the kind of vlogs that I like to watch are the ones that show people who are on their journey figuring things out as they go, and that's exactly what you see me doing here. So the first bit is me trying to organise my new space in amongst me trying to organise my whole house because we've just moved in. And then the second half is me starting to work, and honestly starting to work in the mess, because that's what I really do, is I work in between mum moments, and hopefully you can relate to that. And I'm just a person trying my best to be the best mum I can be, to be the best artist I can be, and I'm trying to document that journey. So I hope you enjoy the vlog. I haven't painted before. I'm putting stuff in, which I'll probably regret later, but to be honest, we just need to get moved in and there's stuff all over the house. So I'm just trying to put everything in position, and then I can always take it down. Mainly the only thing I've attached to the wall is this bookcase, because I don't want the children to like run into it and fall down. And it's pretty messy, but it's a decent sized room for what I need it for, so pretty excited. And that's the view out the window. Nice nature. Need to clean the windows, but still looks nice. I did order some hardware to go on this pegboard that you might have seen in this speed time lapse, if I decided to put that in, that my sister helped me just to like hold these in place while I screwed them onto the wall. But because of the whole COVID situation, I don't know how long it's going to be before I can actually get that stuff on the wall. Everything in the house that I haven't managed to find a place for yet has ended up in here, and then I've been just cramming all the office stuff in. And I've also, with moving into a new place, I've lost the use of like 3 storage units. So somehow, but I do have an extra desk now. So somehow I've got to figure out a way to get all this stuff organized. So what I'm thinking is kind of like a packing station here. I've got some packing supplies here as well, so I'm hoping that will be like easy to reach. Over here, I'm thinking I'll put like printers and, well, printers, I'm saying and stuff, but basically printers. And then over here, I've got to find a spot for my Cricut machine, so I might put my Cricut machine around there somewhere if it fits. And then I'm gonna make like a computer area on this side of that desk, and then have this desk just for painting because it's right under the window where the light comes in. So I've put a couple of things on the wall, like this is handy just for like inspiration and like other artists, like little postcards and stuff I like to collect just for inspiration. I thought that would be nice while I'm painting. I've got my calendar from last year that I made. Well, it's this year actually. This year's calendar that I made last year, yeah. And then I've got a mirror because I thought that would be nice to kind of reflect a little bit of light, because although this window's here, the direction of the room is actually kind of a darker spot in the house. So hopefully that'll work. I also have over here, again, homeschool area is a hot mess too. And so this is like my daughter's homeschool corner, kind of making it. And then I'm clearing out some of these drawers with other items in the house, because I used to have this dresser in my living room. So it's got kind of like living room stuff, play stuff, kind of wrapping paper, just general things that don't necessarily need to be in here. So I'm going to clear out some of the drawers and hopefully that'll make up for the space that I've lost elsewhere. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it. So it's now Sunday, a few days later. Haven't really done much work on it, to be honest. Just doing mum stuff. But I did get this much done. So it's kind of, it is more organised. I still feel like it looks cluttered though. So I was really happy because I went to see my mum yesterday and socially distancing, of course. And then she gave me this like wheelie rack thing, which I thought would be pretty cool for putting in some of these pots that I'd already organised, and some of the paints, because I've got oil paints in this wooden box, which is like an easel and oil paint storage, and oil paints in there. And then in this box I've got acrylic paints. So I was thinking I could reorganise those into there. Hopefully it won't look like this messiness for too much longer. No problem. There's actually quite a lot in here. I can't remember what these ones are for. I might have to look up what they're for. I might have to look up the pictures and see what I'm supposed to do with these again. But I pretty much just got a pack that had loads of different kinds. It's the next day and this is kind of how I want to have it set up now. I think it might change when I actually sit down and start working, but I'll tell you my reasoning behind it. Originally, because my mum had given me this trolley, so I thought this would be a really great place to put brushes and stuff, so I can like wheel it in and out and have all the brushes in here. But then I thought I do have this space to put them on, and when I'm actually sat here working, one of the like treats of having this like new studio office space is that I can like use all my stuff I can have laid out in front of me. And I just love that I can sit like this and I can see everything in front of me, and whatever I feel called to use, I can use because it's right there. So what I decided instead was to put my sketchbooks in here, which I have a lot of. I've got one up there that's a bit big to fit in, but the rest are here. And then under here I've put like general stuff like glue, magnifying glass. I do sometimes use that. And I've got oil paints in this bowl, and then I've got acrylics under here. This is kind of my oil painting zone. So if I want to start an oil painting, I just need to grab this. And I have this easel too, which has some more like old oil paints. They're really cool. They're like from like the 60s and 70s that my mum's friend gave me. So generous of her. And I kind of wanted to keep them in the box because they were her dad's, and I just feel really honoured to be able to use them and to use this. So this is my like creation area. I've got nice light from the window. And then here I'm going to put, I haven't brought my laptop in here, but I'm going to put my laptop here, and then I've got a few like wires and stuff there. And this, I've got like inks and watercolours in. So I have like palettes in here. And these were like my kind of to-go bags, because sometimes I like to do watercolours when I'm out and about. Not that I'm doing much out and about lately, as everyone is staying home. Then I have my fine art printer here. I've got some new products coming soon, which I'm excited to tell you about. This is still a bit of a mess, to be honest. I mean, come on. I did organise it and then it started to become like a dumping ground. So of course we have like Kendall's shirt here, like random bits of like, this symbolises my life at the moment because this isn't the only room that I'm doing in my house. That's why it's taken me so long to finish filming this, because I've been working on other areas of the house at the same time. So yeah, so I've set up like business cards, and then I usually put like a pinch of little stars confetti to make it a bit special. People's orders. I've got some like Christmas tissue paper left over from wrapping orders, but not that much of that one left. I've actually just ordered some more, and I got lilac colour, which I'm pretty excited about. It's like a lavender lilac. And yeah, so then I've just got like general desk things here. I also wanted to show you, I've got this little gap here, which at first I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but actually it's perfect for putting like canvases that I haven't used yet. So I'm just going to stack those in here. Thought that was a pretty good spot for it. I've got my black and white printer there. Whew, so out of breath. This is still a mess, but when everything was in different places, it feels really good to have everything around. Then we've got the little homeschool corner starting to be set up around here for my daughter, which she just loves that. Oh, hi, Teddy. Oh, you good boy. That's where I'm at right now. It's slow, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Getting happy. I feel really happy. I'm really lucky to have a space like this. This has been like a dream of mine since I was like probably about 15 years old, and it's actually happened. I am over the moon and I can't wait to start working in here. Right though. Well done.
I'll keep this.
Shall Mummy draw a stag next, do you think? Shall I do it in my book here? Because I got these ones.
Mummy.
I got these ones done already, look.
So Mummy, where shall I put it then?
You can put it right... where should we put it? How about you put it on my book and then I won't forget. Put it right there, and then I will remember that the next picture I should draw is a stag. Thanks for helping me choose one.
You're welcome. I'm already starting on my dolly phonics now.
Good. Cartoons in the background if you can hear that. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I just went to scan my picture down here, which hopefully you just saw that, and then when I go to load it up to my computer, the storage on my computer is so small that it keeps saying every time I try to open Photoshop that the scratch discs are full. So I have to like, every time I start a new project, I have to empty my file, and I have this external hard drive, which is 1 terabyte. So I have to like dump everything from my computer, all the files, onto here every time I want to make a new file. But it's kind of frustrating because it takes me a long time. Does anybody have any tips about this apart from getting a new computer? Because I can't seem to find a better way of doing it. Yeah. Anyway, let me know if you have this problem or have any solutions that don't take an extra half an hour every time I try to make a new piece. Okay. Yeah, that's all for now. No, I need it right now.
Sorry.
This is the problem.
Please, Mommy.
It worked. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up because this is kind of like, it doesn't really read on the camera, but this is kind of, you can sort of see the paper back here. So I want to clean up this image before I take it into the iPad over here so that I can like digitally draw on top of it. Or I might use the Wacom on Photoshop. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see.
Wow.
You might help her today. Even with raspberry on your nose. I don't pick your nose. You wiping your hands on Sassie's back? Yeah. So I've finished this hand drawing and my idea is to make it into like a palmistry hand guide. So I scanned this and then I put it into the iPad, and I'm not that used to digital drawing yet, and I was finding it really hard to kind of sketch out my ideas without doing it on paper first. So I just sent a print to my regular printer and just printed out a copy, and then I've been sketching on there my ideas for it. So initially I was thinking something more simple with just the symbols on, maybe some of the writing for the words on like the lines, and this is my like rough sketch. It'll look prettier in the end when it's done digitally and kind of neatly. But then I put a poll on Instagram and it was like 100% so far. I still have a few more hours to go, I guess. But I asked if you guys would like to see like a simple, just the symbols, or a more detailed version. And it's been 100% more detailed. So I've been trying to think about how I can make it look pretty, but also have lots of information on it, which is quite hard. But I came up with this idea, which I think will work. I'm thinking I'm just gonna write around the edge here. I'm gonna do one line of like smaller text to do with these 12 symbols here. So these ones. And then when it comes to the mounds here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6 because this one is a lower Mars. And on the moon actually. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, probably that one as well. I was thinking about doing like a slightly larger text. So it'd be like a small size text running along here for like the fingers. And then a larger size text for the mounds. So it'll be like a circular text. And I'm hoping that visually that looks kind of nice. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. And I'm also thinking like it might be nice to have some kind of like lines. I don't know, maybe just some like gesture lines or something. Or some little sparkles. I'm not really sure yet. That is a really wonky sparkle. Yeah, I'm not really sure like decoration wise yet, but that's where I'm at with it. And I thought I might write the word palmistry. I was initially going to do more of like a tattoo type design on this blank space that I left on the original here. But then I was thinking it might be nice because it's more of like a palmistry guide then. Something that you can frame and put on your wall, but is also useful. Let me know what you think in the comments if you like that idea, or if you would prefer just something that's like plain, no circle and information, just the symbols on. Let me know what you think is better. And I'm sorry if my finger keeps going in the way of the camera today. So, change of plan today. I was working on this and I did do some digital work on it. The words, I think I'm going to do that. I was going to do it in Canva, but apparently it's hard to get text in a circle. So I think I'm going to try PicMonkey to do that. And also the reason why I'm saying change of plan, I was going to finish this piece, but I'm actually going to just quickly scan in this grounding piece that I was working on over the weekend. I did an Instagram live on that, and I have a friend who's mentioning it on her podcast, so I thought I would try and get that up in my shop before that goes live tomorrow. So that's why I'm changing my plan. Yeah, sorry if this is a bit boring to watch. I just have to check the levels of everything, make sure it looks good, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna center this. I was wondering if I should also do a circle of text around this one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it might just, I don't want to overwork it because I feel like it kind of already says what I want it to say anyway. Okay, so I cleaned it all up. I popped it into Canva, which is where I kind of lay out most of my prints. And then I downloaded the file and I'm just about to print it on my Canon Pro 9000, which is an oldie, but a goodie for me. And yeah, let's see how it turns out.
I want to put because coat on.
You want to put Peppa Pig's coat on?
Yeah.
Okay. Fingers crossed the contrast works out great, because that's the main thing I'm worried about with this being black and white. Because if I don't have the contrast right, it's going to look not great. So let's hope it looks good. So I'm just taking some product photography shots. I've got some little gold sprinkles and I've tried a few different things, but this is the funniest. I actually got this idea for Emily Harvey. Look, that looks like I've kind of got it together enough, doesn't it? Like, oh, maybe I'm the kind of mum that has painted nails, but no way. That is so desperate, isn't it? But it does look better when I hold it like this, you know? So it's really funny. I thought it was a genius idea by Emily Harvey when she was saying that she paints one, like just her thumb, because that's all you see in the shots anyway. Yeah. So I think I'm going to end the vlog there. I managed to get the footprint with the roots, the grounding print, and that's in my shop right now. I'm still working on the palmistry print. I have done a little bit of work on it. I can show you like a rough print out here. So I pressed print and I've written the text on and around, but I'm still got some editing to do. I think I'm going to try and hand letter around this a little bit. But yeah, it's getting there, and I'm excited to finish it, to be honest, because it's taken me a lot of like breaks in between, and I like to finish things that I start. So that's it for this vlog. It's messy, it's disorganized. I hope you liked watching it. I don't know if it's really boring. Let me know if you found it interesting. But that is a true reflection of what my life is like at the moment. It's kind of a mess because we're still in the process of moving, which is taking forever, but it's getting there. And that is just, my life is always feeling like it's getting there. It's getting closer every day to what I want it to be. And I really appreciate you watching it, taking the time if you've listened to the whole vlog and you're here right at the end. I also wanted to mention that I've included a link in the description below for Black Lives Matter. There's some really amazing resources on there that can help to educate us on the things that are going on in the world right now. I think it's really important for us to listen and learn. I know I've been in a bit of an ignorant bubble, and I've been taking a few days just to absorb the information and also to switch off from social media after absorbing so that I can kind of digest it a little bit more. So please check that out because it's important. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.